Right then. I suppose I should just start walking.
What do you need?
What do I need? Well, could do with a horse, I suppose. That's probably too much to ask of a random guard. Now, with any luck, this trip will be relatively uneventful. Why am I travelling in the middle of the night anyway? You know what I should do? Is I should stop at the inn, wait for daybreak, then head off. Travelling at night, it's just not a good idea, is it? I think this is an inn. Yeah. Braidwood Inn.
Welcome to Kynes Grove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me.
I don't really want to do business. I just want to have a room for the night.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
Really? Well, I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Cheers.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
They're so considerate here in Skyrim.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
But a door, probably. Oh well, I suppose I'm getting used to the whole lack of a door. Ah, here we go. Well, it's certainly livened up a little bit now it's morning.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Well, only passing through. Sorry. I mean, isn't it enough that I killed that dragon for you? Ah, nice fresh morning. Right, onto the road. Well, dirt track anyway. What have I got equipped? Bugger all. Yeah, got that nice sword, so hopefully it's done a bit of smithing, you see. Little poor dead mammoth thing. Aw, poor thing. Probably killed by the dragon, I'm guessing. Now let's just take its body parts, shall I? Wow, that tusk is worth a lot, isn't it? Ah, I'd forgotten about that quest. Okay, there's a lot of dead. Whoa, we've got a giant over there. Whoa, and we've got a dragon. Well, I suppose fighting a dragon's not a bad idea. Okay. I'm gonna have a little diversion and I'm gonna see if I can take this dragon. Right. Unrelenting force is the way to go, because that is quite tough. Got my sword. No point trapping the soul, because I technically already trapped the souls naturally myself. Ward, flames, firebolt. Okay. Hello, beautiful. Time to meet your maker. God, this place is inhospitable. Hello. Oh. Okay, lesser ward, come on. Well, it certainly found me pretty quick. Potion of Magicka, Fortifying Magicka. What on earth is it doing over there? Whoa, there's a giant fighting it. Whoa, okay, no. Not a mammoth. Do not want to mess with a mammoth. Firebolts. Firebolts work reasonably well. I think the giant helped a little. I'm not going to complain if a giant helps a little. Ooh. So, the little symbol's a picture of a dragon, so I don't know whether that means dragon burial ground or a nest. I don't know. I'm going to dig up some of this ore and then we're going to find out what on earth's up here. Oh. Well, there's a word. Thank you very much. Frost breath. Oh, I like the idea of that. See, I've actually got quite a few dragon souls, I think, now. Yeah, I've got 4 dragon souls. Ice form. Tempting, very tempting to go the whole frost path. I'm just very, I'm very cautious about picking the wrong shouts because, well, not the wrong shouts, but you know how there's so many different ones from the looks of it. I mean, this place, let's look at the map. It's yet another word, and I think that there are so many that you know, I may very well spend some dragon souls on one particular shout, and then realise, you know, there's an awesome other shout which I really could have done with. But at the moment, I'm not too fussed about preserving it. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind saving up the souls to spend when I decide. This place is brilliant. I love these mineral deposits, these warm springs. I remember when I was in Turkey many years ago, they had this exact thing, and I cannot remember what it's called. But yeah, there were these naturally warm springs. And yeah, they were exactly this sort of thing. Pretty cool. Now I know that there are some mammoths around here, and the last thing I want to do is piss them off. Well, we have some sort of pyre. Oh, I see. It's like a giant camp where the giants come and chill out. Well, let's keep a distance. Although, it looks to me like someone tried to travel through the area. Poor Khajiit. Do is selling a few of these things now. I have got a lot of things. Oh, it doesn't help that I've got all these dragon scales, does it? It absolutely does not help. But I do want to keep them because the bones and the scales, I don't know whether it's just something valuable to sell, or whether they, in fact they are incredibly valuable, or whether they have something special that they can do. Still need to find where that Meridia's beacon needs to go. Just looking for something heavy to eat. A little bit more weight. Just need to get a little bit more off. To be honest, the torch is not much use. I mean, well, okay, it's useful, but I have Mage Light if I really need to. There we go. So if I head a little bit more this way, find the next landmark. Of course I'm picking things up. Of course I'm going to end up getting overburdened again. Sometimes I can be a little dim. Right. Let's head toward that cave. Once the cave's on my map, I can fast travel back to it. And with any luck, it won't take me that long to get back. Oh, hang on. We got some sort of camp type thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this way, am I? Come on then, Wolfie. found a mountain trail. This should lead me up to that cave. Or at least, fingers crossed, it leads me up to the cave. Or it leads me into a dead end. This looks... Well, I'll find something up here. That's a guaranteed. Cave is anywhere around here. Come on, somewhere, anywhere. Got a random go. Ooh, random table. This guy, a little bit tougher. I think my shield's gone as well. So if I do minor healing, a bit of poison, because it can never hurt to do a bit poisonous. There we go. Right in the back of the neck. Cool. So anyway, I've discovered this cave, which looks to me like some sort of wizardy person's been here. Of course, yes, I've overcumbered myself again, haven't I? There we go. Can have a bit of cheese. Oh, and a lovely beef stew. How about that? There you go. Can't say fairer than that. Killed the horrible tiger thing. Cat, saber cat. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel, sell some stuff, and come back here. And then eventually I will get to those ruins, and hopefully I can figure out what's going on. And find this staff of Magnus. Without that staff, we're stuffed. Oh, home sweet home. And as you can see, it's looking a little nicer now. Oh. Random rabbit leg. Okay, I'm just gonna store my dragon bones in here. Anything else? Not really. That's pretty much it, really. Gonna have a bit of a rest, and then I'll go and sell some stuff in the morning. Oh, that's better. Right. So a bit of cooking. Make a bit of cooked rabbit. Easy enough. Yes, my favourite
I don't claim to be
blacksmith.
The best blacksmith.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, you can have this sort of fear. What else? I've got actually no armour to sell. I think it's mostly pretty lightweight stuff. Got leather. I actually really don't have much for her to buy.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
You know what? One of these days I'm going to have to actually answer that question. Otherwise I think she's just going to keep asking.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
And she will drive me insane. Or to murder, one or the other. So where's all my weight coming from then? Was it literally just the ridiculous amount of dragon stuff I've got? Or is there a greater source of my weight? Maybe I'm just putting on a few pounds, you know? And I do need to start stealing souls, you know, like wolves and stuff, because surely wolves will fill up these petty soul gems nicely so I can level up my enchanting skill. I think that might be the best way to go. Yeah, look, I really don't have anything to sell.
Do come back.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what am I carrying that's so heavy? There's the mammoth tusk. I didn't seem to be able to... Oh, hang on a second, isn't there that woman that's after a mammoth tusk?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Wow, that's ambitious. Thought she needed a mammoth tusk.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
So you mentioned the trading caravans?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Which is a shame. What about you? Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one.
So you want to be a merchant then?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Sure. Here's a tusk I'd happen to have.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Farewell.
Right.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
What I need to do is head back and see if we can complete this quest.